Okay, welcome to the call this evening. The Sharpers are in the house. I hope this call tonight will be helpful to you guys. I pretty much going through some things that I used when I first got started into the Empower Network. So today we're going to talk about how to market Empower Network. In our team, we have a team that we building up, and we call it Team No Limit. You know, to say there's no limit when God is in it. So you can do anything that you want to do. All right, so this is our team training. So Team No Limit, Marketing 101. Before we begin, I'd like to give you the biggest tip of this lesson, and that is belief. You have to do whatever it takes to confirm your belief in the service or products that you are involved with or selling. Without this, it does not matter what marketing training, what sales training, how good the product is, how good the compensation plan is, and so on. Without the belief, you will not succeed. As a matter of fact, without the belief, most people will not stay in the opportunity long. They will eventually quit and say, oh, that stuff does not work. When it really is not the opportunity that didn't work, it was you that didn't work. When joining the Empower Network, most people have an expectation of what they want to come out of it. Some people are looking for an opportunity to help them get out of a particular situation, to open a business, to make more money, to change careers, and there's abundance of other reasons why people will get involved in the business. For starters, I want to assure you that this is not some sort of get-rich scheme where you can just get in, do nothing, and you will make all this money. You have to do some work. The good news is Dave and Dave have already done most of the work for us. Now let's get started with the training. There are actually two parts when getting into business, the why and the how. The why will be saved for another training and mainly will be your own reasoning and soul searching. Today we're focused on the how. Dave and Dave gave us a pretty simple formula. That is to blog daily, to tell others, and get money. That's it. You focus on those three things and you will be okay. Continue. Blog daily. One way of marketing is to blog daily. Why do we blog daily? The reason is simple. We blog daily to position ourselves to receive traffic from people looking for information on the internet, search engines, mainly Google. When someone is looking for information and does a Google search, websites and blogs pop up for them to choose from. You want your blog posting to be one of those sites that pop up on the search. The more people that see your posting, the better chance of someone buying what you have to post, whether you're promoting Empower or an additional product or business on your posting. Writing the posts and articles can be in various forms. Writing words, video, audio, pictures, or a combination of all of the above. Here are some examples of some blog posts. I'm going to close out of this. And I'm going to pull up some blog postings. Here's one blog post that we did on Easter. And we did the story about the history of Easter and where they actually came up with this theme, Easter. So we did some scripture references, and we also did a story on where did the bunny come in. So we searched around, and on Google, I found actually a lot of information on Google. So most of this information here, what I did was some of it I copied, and then some of it I took and put my own information into it from what I knew from my beliefs coming up. So I copied some of the Easter information. I got some information from Google, and I just put this article together. Matter of fact, when I was going through, I knew about the Easter bread, but I didn't know what hot cross buns were. So what I did was I Googled hot cross buns, and I came up with this here site, which explains what hot hot cross buns are. And it's actually a recipe for it. So what I did was I kept that site and I linked it to my blog post so that people would get information on how to make hot cross buns or Easter bread. I also I did some more information about when Jesus fulfilled the ancient prophecy. What I did was I Googled again and found, about.com Christianity, and it gives a whole definition of when it happened and when it was born, and gives a lot of good information on it. So this is just stuff for people to read. I'm not an expert on the Bible and on the history, but you can find all this information by Googling. So what I did to make my blog posts more powerful, I found areas to where these people have the expertise on it, and I just put a link. If you see where my cursor is, I put a link that leads me right to that particular post, which helps my post get more credibility online. All right, so some of these things, this one was a pretty serious posting where I did a lot. Most of my postings are not that much. Some of them are like this here, American Idol winner. I found a picture online, and I Googled the American Idol winner. I found a picture of this young lady right here who won, and there was some information in there about her. I copied it and pasted it, and I pretty much put it on here. Then I went to YouTube, and I found a couple of videos on YouTube of the announcement of the winnings. So what I did was I took that, I copied that video from YouTube, and I put it on the post. All right, and that was it. So pretty much, this is also another good posting, but I just copied 2 videos, put a little writing about it, copied some writing about it, and I wrote my own spin on it, and this is what we have. All right, our dinner dance that we was going to have, this has been postponed, by the way. We were going to have it at the Big Easy, and I think I sent this to you guys. You may have this already, but this is the band that was going to be playing. And there's some pictures of the band, and here's some video of the band. And then underneath the band, spinning the wheels, we have a DJ Mark, who's on our Empower Network team. He may be on right now. I'm not sure who's all going because I can't see. But and Mark did the DJing for our Mother's Day dance. Here's some people who are dancing, doing one of the line dances, and Mark was DJing. So that's just another example. And one more posting, Marlene did a posting of the tornadoes. She woke up, she was inspired by that, and she was praying for the people in Oklahoma. So she wrote a posting on Oklahoma. And and it's not long, if you see, she pretty much only wrote this much, these first 2 paragraphs, and then she found other information on the internet where other people were talking about the tornadoes, and we captured some pictures and captured some writing information on there. Now, this is Marlene's posting on Oklahoma, and if you go to Google, and if you type in Marlene tornadoes in Oklahoma, if you Google that, you'll see here's our blog post right here, tornadoes in Oklahoma, John Jester's Empower Network blog. If you click on it, bang, here we go. So you can Google that yourself, Marlene's tornadoes in Oklahoma. You'll see it'll probably come up right on top. Now, it's great to talk about Oklahoma, but what we want to do is have as many people as possible come into our blog posts. Because what happens is we want them to be able to see this picture up here, whether it's me or whether it's yourself, and we want them to be able to click on here, because when they click on here, I'll show you what happens. It takes them to our capture page. They put their email address in, and once they click Get Instant Access, it takes them to the Dave and Dave video, and Dave and Dave takes it from there. All right? So we also have on our blog our travel and vacations tab where they can click right here and to take a trip, somewhere. Our Solar Rate tab, where $49 unlimited talk, text, and web, where they can get on here to sign up for a phone service. I mean, why pay Verizon and Sprint and AT&T, you know, $90, $110, $120 a month per phone, where you can get all the same thing for $49 a month. All right. And then we have a couple other businesses here on our sidebar. And what you can do is, whatever if you already have a business, we can show you how to put that on the sidebar also, so where you can always be advertising it no matter what posting it comes to. I'm going to show you a different posting. That's the tornado. Here's the next event we're having. It's still on our sidebar. Here's the American Idol. You're still here on our sidebar. So no matter what you're posting, you're going to always be advertising your secondary business in addition to a power network. So Power Network don't mind. Some companies, they don't want you to talk about another company. They don't want you to talk about, well, if you're with our company, you can't be involved with anything else. Well, in Power Network, they don't mind if you are working with another business. As a matter of fact, their whole business model is to teach you how to market whatever you're currently doing. And if you don't have a business, well, you have your clicks right here to where Dave will talk for you. You have these 2 clicks right here, and this will be your Empower Network business. So you can make money with Empower Network, or you can make money with something else that you have going on. Or, Abraham, in your case, you can have your funding, you know, for the things that you're going to be building in Africa, the schools that you're going to be building in Africa, and you can have that here. It'll be on every post that you do. So it's pretty cool. That's what I really like about it. So what we're going to do is go back to, I hope that helps. So you can see in some of the posting, like I did a posting on the movie. We did, you know, we went to the movies. After coming from the movie, came back home, went to YouTube, pulled the movie up, copied it, put it onto our post, and then wrote what we thought about the movie, whether you thought it was good, or we can be like the guys, thumbs up or thumbs down. You can do that about it. And then you can just put that out and title it for the title of the movie. So when people are Googling that particular movie, they can get you posting. And then once they get your posting, they can look at whatever you have written down there. In addition to that, they have everything that you have on the sidebar and up top. All right, so those were some examples of some blog postings. Now tell others. So Dave and Dave says, blog daily, tell others, and get money. So this is the tell others part. Telling others means marketing and spreading the word. That's what they mean when they say tell others. So we're doing this. There are free marketing strategies and paid marketing strategies. And then you have your warm markets and your cold markets. And what I mean by that is warm markets are people that you have a relationship with, people that you know. Those type of people are warm markets versus a cold market, like people that are strangers or people that call up, people that nerve-wracking people that call you on the phone trying to market to you. They're calling what they call the cold market. So I'd like to keep it as much as possible with in the warm market, and then we'll show you how to, if you don't have a warm market, how to get a warm market and how to build one. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so I'm going to continue from this current slide. In addition to blogging, other forms of telling others are telling friends and family, that's the warm market, social media, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, MySpace, free classifieds, Craigslist, YouTube, groups, and those are some online strategies. These strategies are free for the most part. Then you have paid strategies. That's Facebook PPC, and that's pay-per-click, is a way that you can advertise on Facebook. They have also a daily cost option if you like to do that. Then you have Google Ads. You have something called solo ads. You have co-ops. You have YouTube. And then you also have online newspapers and magazines, which I don't really recommend because it can be expensive. My recommendation is you do as much as free marketing as possible, because you can get a lot of traffic from the free marketing, from the blogging, from the Facebook, and from the other strategies that was on there just before them. Let's see if I can pull that back up, previous screen. Guess it don't want to come up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm really a fan of marketing on the Facebook, and I think it's a good thing for people. So now you have your offline strategies, like flyers, postcards. I always keep postcards in the car with me. Business cards is always a good thing to keep with you. And then there's meetup groups. There are marketing groups around that they meet on a monthly or quarterly basis that you can get connected with. And some of them are pretty cool. You know, some of them are a waste of time. You know, but if you can get involved with something, even the meetup group, meetup groups around town. You have meetups at church. People meet all the time. So you have to kind of just feel your way out. Whenever you can find people or traffic. Traffic is what you are looking for to get people to your capture page. All right. Your goal should be to do as much online as possible. Our whole thing that we're trying to do is to teach people to work online, and then once you get this system going, I'll show you what we're doing to automate things so that you don't have to do as much. Like, for example, I'm recording this, and once I get this recorded, I won't personally have to do this meeting anymore. I'll just put the video together and I'll send it out to people. Okay. So anything that you can do offline should be directing the people to your online capture page, and we'll go over that in a little bit. I'm going to pull up our capture page, or your blog post, so you keep this focus online. Now, in the beginning, when you are new, you do whatever it takes to get them to see your presentation. That may mean you may have to do a combination of strategies. You may have to do some online. You may have to do some offline. You know, you may have to tell some of your friends. You may have to get postcards out to strangers. You may have to do a poster up at your job, at church. So you might be doing a combination of a couple of the strategies in the beginning, but ultimately you want to be able to just do everything online. You get more into that as you go along. Now let's go to our site so that you can see, so I can show you what you will be marketing. I wonder if I'm still logged in. Logged out. Okay, so one of the things, and the main thing you're going to be marketing is your lead capture page. When you first log in, this is the login page. You know, the audio of the week starts, and actually it was Dave this past Monday, and it was Dave the other Dave the Monday before that. Turned out pretty good. So this down here, this link is your marketing capture page. This is the thing you're going to be marketing. So what I would do is I would copy this. I will highlight it. You right click and you copy. And what I've done, I went to Microsoft Word, and what I did was I copied it and saved it over here so I can have copies of my link, so I can, whenever I need to just paste it into an email, I can just go right down the Word, copy it, and then I can paste it into an email. So I'm going to show you how to do that into an email right now. So I'm logged in on Google. I'm going to write an email, send it to myself, and subject is testing the link. And you should probably, all of you should test your link just to make sure that it has it's connected to you. And before I send this out, one of the things you should know how it's connected to you is over here to the far right. It has your ID. Mine is blog 2013, and yours should be whatever you sign in Power Network with. Every time you log in, you make sure yours is right here. So you can double check it by going up here. I just copied it. I'm going to open up a brand new link, and I'm going to paste that link right here. You see my blog 2013 right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to submit it, and the capture page pops up. And what you can do in the beginning, like I did in the beginning, put in a personal email, put in your own email so you can see how this works. Put in your email, click Get Instant Access, and you'll see Dave and Dave, the video pop up. And right here shows you that it's logged to your account. And then once you see that pop up, there's going to be a sign up link that comes up also. And let me show you what that looks like. Because I had that here. Where'd you go? I keep this Word document, and I put down a lot of links that I here you go. A lot of links that I want to keep that I'll be using for the future. All right, so your join link looks just like this. In fact, I'm going to put it in this email. Except for it looks just like mine, from the left all the way to the right, up until after the equal sign. Mine has blog 2013. Yours is going to have your ID there. And how you know it's going to be there when you submit it. Everybody's page is going to look like this, and just check the bottom. It should be down here. It should have your name. Okay? And it should be, I agree that you are referring affiliate. And you just tell the people to click there and that they're over 18. Okay? So, now we were... Okay, so that's one of your capture pages. Now, in Power Network, they gave you 11 capture pages. So you come here to My Tools, scroll over to Lead Capture, and you see you have 11 of them right here. And this is the one that we just looked at, almost a secret. So I'm going to right-click on it. I'm going to open it in a new window so that you can see it, so I don't have to erase everything else. So what I would do is, that's one, I would start on number 1, right-click. You can open it in a new tab if you want to, but I'm doing it in the new window so you can see it nice and big. And you can check out all of the different capture pages that you have. That's 1. That's 2. Okay. Just check out all 11 of them and see if you favor any more than the other, because you may not want to use the red one. You may want to use one of the other ones. Okay, so I just went through 4, and you can go through the rest of them on your own time. And for the most part, you just copy and paste it. So getting back to there. This is how you copy and paste, and you pretty much just send it out to whoever you want to send it out to. In fact, I think I will send this to you guys. And I'm going to type in to all members this is your lead capture page. This is join page. That's not this, but these are the links. Your links are just like mine, except for the information after the equal sign. Insert your info after the equal sign and remove mine. All right. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, but I'm going to send it out to everybody. And I won't do it just now. I want to pull up everybody's email because this is going to be recorded. So I'll save this for when I finish recording. Okay. So what I would do is just right click, copy, paste it, and put it in the email. Another thing you can do also, let me see if I can compose another one. Great. Another thing you can do is testing. You can also send it, instead of just putting a link on here like this, you can also say hello Mark, just joined let's see, I just joined this business. It's pretty cool. So I'll be learning a lot about marketing my business, and I can also learn how to market other businesses as well. I included a oh, I can hear you guys now. Hi. I included a video for you to check out, and then you can say click on the link. All right, now I'm going to show you something about doing a hyperlink. And when you do a hyperlink, you say click on the link, or you can say anything if you want. You can be like, just click here. This is how you do a hyperlink. You highlight whatever it is that you want to do, and we're on Gmail right now. So you come down here to Gmail, and you look for this here. It says Insert Link, and when you click on here, this box is going to pop up for you to put in a link. Now remember I said click here. That's the words that we highlighted. So showing you what's going to be displaying. And the web address we're going to put in, we're going to paste it. I already have my join, my Power Network homeless man there. So we put that in, and you click OK. Now notice how the click here turned purple. All right, because it's a hyperlink. So that's one of our capture pages. So I'm sending this to myself. I want to show you what happens. And we give it a second. This is live. We're actually doing this. Let's see if it came yet. There you go. All right, so I'm sending this to myself. I'm clicking on it. And so hello, Mark. I just joined the business. It's pretty cool. We learned about a lot of marketing in the business. I'm blah, blah, blah. It says click on the link. Now, none of this is highlighted, but right here, when we highlight it, it says click on the link. I'll show you what happens. We're going to click on it. And you can just click directly on it, but let me see. Okay, good. Open this up in another link. All right, and it takes you right to the capture page. All right, so you can do that. This is just a strategy that you can do instead of just having someone, instead of copying and pasting this here, you can tell them to, hey, click on the link, click here, and when they click there, it'll take them to the same place. Okay, so I do this with most of my emails that I send out. It's called a hyperlink. Okay, now back to the Empower Network. All right, so that's your lead capture page. So for the most part, you're going to be emailing one of these capture pages out to anybody that you know in your warm market. I personally wouldn't try to explain what the business is, because in my opinion, I think that Dave and Dave can explain it, better than me. And particularly if you're new, it gets confusing for people. So just try to get them to check out your video for you, and let you know. Say, get back with me and let me know what you think. And most people will probably sign up. I mean, they got a pretty good ratio for when people watch the video. They decide to sign up, and mainly it's because it's such a low cost entry. It's hard to not sign up. Matter of fact, most of the people that we signed up already have signed up just from the video. I think maybe one or two people signed up just because they was with me already in another business, and they just signed up because I pretty much said, hey, come on, sign up. So but everybody else have signed up just from watching the video, and then when the payment page pops up, they just go and join in. So I hope this helps. This is we've done a lot of blog postings, and I hope this helps you guys. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to stop the recording, try to think what else, and then I'll answer some questions offline. Yeah, if there's anything else that I didn't cover that you may have, let me just check my PowerPoint. I think that was the last slide. Yeah. All right, and what I'll do is I'll go over, I wrote down some numbers for how to get paid, but that's going to be for a separate video. But what I'll do is I'll go over it with you after I'm going to stop this recording and go over it with you if you like. First, let me check and see if you have any questions. All right, so let me stop this video because I don't want it to be too long.